The hottest tickets in New York these days are for the treasures of King Tut, the Egyptian monarch who died in 1325 BC. The ancient relics who were buried with the boy king are on display at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and here to report on this exhibition is correspondent Rosannadanna.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Mr. Richard Vadoff from Portland, New Jersey writes in and says, Dear Rosannadanna, I keep reading about this King Tut. Who is this Tut? What's so special about King Tut? Did you see Tut? Should I see Tut? What kind of name is Tut? Did you know that Tut spelled backwards still spells Tut? Do you think that Tut will ever come to my town? Mr. Vadoff, this king already has enough problems with being dead, so don't make it worse for him to ever come to New Jersey. But Mr. Vadoff, you wrote to the right lady, because I, Rosannadanna, went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art right here in New York City to see the Tut exhibit, and I really learned a lot of neat things. You know, Mr. Vadoff, the Egyptians believe that when you die, you're not actually dead. They just believe that you went to a different place. So, they buried all their people with all their stuff, so you didn't have to shop around when you got there. Anyways, King Tut was just a kid when he died, so they buried him with all this fancy-schmancy Potter bowls and razzly-dazzly gold, and his teeny-tiny cute little chair. But then I said to myself, Rosannadanna, if his chair is here in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, that means he's been walking around in the afterlife with no place to sit down. He's been standing around for 3,000 years. So anyways, I was walking around looking at everything, and I was like in this little tiny case that has like a gold plate or something, and I was trying to get a real good look at it. And I was pressing my nose up against the glass and fogging the glass up with my breath and wiping it away and fogging it up and wiping away. And then I noticed my tongue was green from eating this mint. And then my teeth, I tried to scrape it off with my teeth. But then my teeth got all green, so I was just trying to scrape it off, and then I thought I was gonna die. So here I am in this ritzy culture museum with a green tongue and green
Roseanne,
teeth.
will you shut up?
Well, what is wrong with you?
A man writes in asking questions about the most incredible phenomena in any civilization in human history, and the first thing you do is start talking about the inside of your mouth.
Well, Luke, it just goes to show you. Either it's one thing, and if it's not, it's always another. Either you can't get tickets to see the Tut exhibit, or you're walking around with a green tongue. It's just like that little fable I used to hear every night before I go to bed. It was told to me by my optimistic aunt, Pollyanna Rosannadanna. It's about a little fox about his little grapes, and it's so cute and so happy.
Rosannadanna, that's enough. Camera guy, cut her off.
Well, fine. Well, that's the news. Good night, my little Rosannadannas.